You are an agent, an insurance agent, and sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have a bad day, and that's the moment that your mindset change. Okay, if you're having problems with your mindset, this video is for you. My name is Jose Graxirena. I'm the owner of Momentum Team. I started this business 6 years ago, totally broke. 6 years later, I have my agency growing in all United States. I record this video for you. Today, I'm here with my business partner, Neslin. Neslin, how are you?
I'm doing phenomenally. Thank you, Jose, for having me again.
Awesome, awesome. Then, Neslin, I want to discuss today something that happens in this business. You know that when you are an insurance agent, you are alone. You are alone in your car. You are alone in your home if you are doing telesales. And sometimes you have a very good day, and the next day you have a very bad day.
Yeah.
And that's the moment that your mindset change and you say, well, maybe this is not for me. Maybe this wasn't it's not a good idea. Let me find a job, or let me do have my plan B. In your case, Neslin, that you are a top producer, uh, how you manage that situation?
You got to pace yourself, create a goal, and create a mindset that gets you to that goal. It's called discipline. This is not a business for the weak of heart. It takes a lot of perseverance. It takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of goal setting and following up with your own goal setting and your daily procedures in order to get there. It's not something that you say, hey, I'm going to quit my job tomorrow and jump into this business and be successful. No, you got to put the work in. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things, Jose.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that it's a learning curve. Mainly, if you are studying this business, you are new in this business. Maybe you are thinking that uh, you can have success in 24 hours, and the first time that you have a no show, or the first time that you have a chargeback, do you think that it's over for you and everything? But I agree with you. It's very important that if you are an agent, you need to have a goal, okay? A weekly goal, or a monthly goal that give you direction. For example, if you have a goal of $10,000 for the week, okay, and it's Wednesday and you're in zero, okay, don't freak out. The only thing you have to do is continue working. The good part of this business is that you can have a bad day today, but tomorrow you can have an amazing day and change all your week. Okay? But the key is to have a goal. Could be a goal every week, could be a goal every month, but it's important that you have a goal. How do you manage your goals?
So, people are different, but for me, I like to make sure I have weekly goals that maxes and reaches to my monthly goal because when it comes to managing your lifestyle and managing things that are, fiscally important to you, it's a monthly process. So you want to know what your month is going to look like. For me, make that 30-day goal so that you can break it down into a weekly goal to kind of, get you there. And obviously a yearly goal, right? But it starts with the week, the month, and it goes into the days even, so that you know how much you want to sell per day to get to that weekly goal, which is going to in turn get you to that monthly goal. I was talking to one of my agents yesterday, and you mentioned something great. Again, you have to have something in mind. You can't come into a business where it's your 1099 and you have a mentality of a 9 to 5 or an employee, you know. And that's what she has. She came into the business and she's very excited, but she didn't change her mindset. You got to come into it knowing exactly what it's going to look like, or at least be in a place mentally to put yourself in a state of mind where you got to put something in there. You got to put the work in there. The effort's got to be in there, and you got to work it like it's a 9 to 5, right? The same amount of energy that you're putting into your employer's business, you want to be able to put that energy into your own business for your own benefit. But having those goals and setting it on a daily, weekly, monthly basis to kind of get to your goals every month is important.
Yeah, I believe in the small victories. I have a daily goal. Okay, my goal today is have one sale. Okay, if I have one sale, it's a small victory. Okay, and tomorrow, one sale, another small victories. Because sometimes if you put, well, I want to sell $40,000 in this month. Oof, it's big. I don't think that we can do that. But if you have a daily goal, hey, every day is one application. Every day is one application. I will continue working until I have my daily application. Okay. And you talk something that is very important in this business, mainly if you are new. If now, before you was an employee, W-2, with a schedule to 9 to 5, and you receive your check every Friday, you need to change your mindset, because now your business will not be based on time, will be based on goals. Okay, you will not work sometimes. Yeah, you can work from 9 to 5 and you have your goal, but sometimes you have to work 12 hours, 14 hours until you have your goal. When I have a goal, mainly when I was in the field, always I had a goal of $10,000, because in the group that I was working, if you are not you were not making 10,000, you were not part of the team. Okay, and sometimes on Thursday I had only $1,000. Well, that means that I have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's my goal, because this is my business. Okay, here no one will call you to wake up. Nobody will call you, hey, you have to work hard. Nobody gonna tell you nothing if you at 3 p.m. you go to the beach, or to see a movie, or what go to see TV, watch TV in your house. Nobody gonna tell you. Okay, in my case, I will not call you.
I know
No,
that's right.
we are professionals.
Yeah.
I'm not your boss. I'm not your supervisor. I'm not your manager. No, we are business partners. Okay, you are responsible for your results. And in this business, it's very important that you understand that you are focused in your goals, your daily goals, your weekly goals, your monthly goals. One of the things that gonna help you with your mindset is, number one, I recommend that every month read a book. Okay, knowledge, because every week, every day, every month, you will be learning. And if you put in your head good information, you will have good results. If you are all day watching TikTok videos of the news, or something that is not related with your business, I have to tell you that you are wasting an amazing opportunity. Okay, but if you are reading every day a chapter of a book, and always learning new things, you will find and you will see opportunities that other people that are not looking that opportunity.
Yeah.
Do you agree with me?
But
Yeah.
100%. I don't know if people really think about, the quality, the value that is in what you put into your brain. Is literally the person you are, what is in your head and what you do about it is who you become. So you want to make sure that you're reading things that is adding value to you, instead of sticking on TikTok all day, watching people make silly videos. Eventually, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you a little spiel. So I love to read. You cannot see behind me, but I have a library behind me. I read books. I read books that I think, maybe even 2 years ago, if I read the book, maybe 12 months ahead in advance, I would realize, like, wow, this has actually changed my entire life. You might not see the results immediately, but it's going to put you in a place mentally to feel like you're actually putting knowledge in your brain that is important and useful to what you're trying to do. You know, it's really important again to make sure that your mindset is there, and what you put in is so essential. I don't think people understand how important it is to manage the things that go into your brain. You know, it just is so important. It's a next level
Yeah.
knowledge, you know.
Yeah. I have a I have a routine in my day. I start my day at 6 a.m. I meditate. It's important that you take your time to focus your brain and focus with your goals. I believe in the affirmations. That's the reason that every morning I take 15, 18 minutes to meditate. It's not too long, okay? But I'm focused in my goals. Second, I read at least 10 pages of a book every day in the morning. Why in the morning? Because your brain is fresh, okay? And you can prepare your brain for your day. And next, I write in a paper, not in the iPad, in a paper with a pen, my goals, okay? My daily goals, okay? What is my goal? I repeat this every day and I write in a paper. $10,000 per week personal production, 50 conversations per day, 6 days per week, $1 million per month for December 31st, 2024, with 1,000 agents. I write that every day. And you know what, Neslin? I'm joining between 1 and 2 agents every day to my team.
That's amazing.
Because it's your energy, okay? It's your energy that is working to help you.
Yeah.
Okay. If
Yeah.
you believe in your goal, you're gonna have that goal. Okay. And you will reach your goal. But if you put in your brain that this is not for me, I think that it's not a good opportunity. A lot of people there have insurance. Nobody wants to buy insurance. I don't see an opportunity. In my city, we don't have leads. I have to move to California. They have more opportunities.
Uh-huh.
If you put that in your brain, believe me, you will fail because the information that is in your brain is that you want to fail.
Mhm.
That's the reason that in this business, okay, there's a lot of people that they're having a lot of success and a lot of people that they're not having success. But you know what is the point is that they have the same carriers, the same territory, the same brochures and information. Why is so different the results? It's in the mindset. Everything. What do you think about that?
Man, Jose, you're hitting a lot of points now because it is so important to have a perspective that is clear. You know, if you put yourself in a situation and you say, ah, man, I can't do this. Okay, you can't do it.
Hmm?
You know, it's simple as that. You say, you know what, I can't. Your perspective shifts, your mindset, it shifts, and you know that you can do it. All of your energy is going to go towards doing that thing that you say you can do. It's a mindset. It's a mindset, you know. So I employ people to really get to know yourself, realize that the choices that you're making is based on perspective, is based on the energy that you put into it. So be very mindful of that. It is essential, very essential.
Yeah,
For
and the other
me, I
thing is that.
know, I'm
Hmm?
sorry.
No, go
I
go
know
ahead, go ahead.
you know, yeah, no, it's fine. I know you mentioned that your routine in the morning is very structured. You know, for me, I practice neuroplasticity. I like to become uncomfortable. So even if my routine today is I wake up, I do 15 minutes of meditation. Some people don't like to meditate because, oh, I can't meditate, my mind is rushing. Do it anyway. You'll see a difference in time. You know, it's incremental change that you're looking for. You're not looking for a drastic change. Those drastic changes will not last. It's very temporary. You know, I get up in the morning and I might do the meditation, read a book, and do this. That changes for me every morning. I put myself in the most uncomfortable situations. I would
Mm.
get up. I'd probably put on some music, dance, get my body active and my brain active. And then I might read a book for about 15 to 25 minutes, to get something in and then meditate. And then I have to prep myself and get my daughter ready because, I have a daughter that goes to I'm a
Yeah, you have
single mom.
your daughter. Yeah.
So yes, you got to make it work for you. You got to know what your situation, everyone's situation is unique. So you have to realize that it works for what works for you and just employ that upon yourself. Add value to yourself in the mornings.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
cannot.
The money is very important, the way that you start your day. The other thing that I recommend for an agent to stay in the right mindset is that you have to find a mentor that give you direction. Why? It's not the same that you want to start in this business, you got your license, you have all the contracts, and you have all the brochures, everything, but you don't have direction. Okay. And the first day that you have 8 no shows, you want to quit. The first time that you receive your first chargeback, you want to quit. Okay. But when you have a mentor, that mentor will give you direction. I remember when I started in this business and I received my first chargeback. And chargeback is part of the business.
Yes, it is.
Let me share with you the numbers of the chargeback. Okay, some agents tell me, "Hey, Jose, I have an amazing rate of chargeback. It's only 2%. People don't cancel." Okay, perfect. Yeah, my chargeback is is 10%. Really? Yes. The difference is, by the way, you have 2% of chargeback. How much was your issue paid the last month? Oh, 1,500. Okay. I had 10% of chargeback, but my issue paid was $40,000.
Exactly.
Okay. That means that if you have a low percentage of chargeback, doesn't mean that you are running in the right way your business. Means that you are not having enough activity. Okay. And I remember when I received that chargeback, wow, I was thinking, well, this is over. What am I gonna do? Okay. Then I call my upline. Hey, I received this chargeback, is 1,500. I don't know what to do. And he told me, hey, tomorrow is a new day. Buy more leads, book more appointments, and go to the field. That's it. Yeah, I learned. That's right. Sometimes you have the solution in front of you, and you can see that solution. And it's important to have a mentor that have the results that you want to have, to give you direction. Hey, Jose, I don't think that this is a good idea. I tried that. Hey, Jose, don't do that. This will be the result. Okay? Because the mentor will help you to reduce the learning curve. Okay? In this business, if you're new, let me share with you this. The first 100 appointments are to learn. Okay? You are learning. You will make a lot of mistakes. We know that. Okay? But you will be improving. It's the only way that you can have results in this business. But you need a mentor to give you direction.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about to have a mentor?
So important. It is so important. I mean, you have your own philosophies, you have your own foundation for your own principles, but you need someone, you definitely need someone to watch your back on those days when you're human and things are just not panning out the way you expected it to, and things are just not working. It's really good to have someone that's been through what you're going through to say, this is what you're going through right now, and it is okay. You can get through this. This is the steps you need to take. It is so important. For me, it's 5 values. I need my physical health needs to be in place. My mental health needs to be in place. My financial health needs to be in place. My spiritual health needs to be in place. And my relationship and social health, it needs to be in place. And I think that goes for all people and they view it differently, but essentially it comes back to these 5 things. If I have a mentor that can cover all 5 of these values of mine, I am floating on air because I am going to be managing this every day. But if I'm lacking, let's say in spirituality in this one day, and I call my mentor up like, hey, do you have 5-10 minutes? Let's just talk about my spirituality. This is what I'm going through. And they can put me back in the right and fill my cup and put me back in the right position. Jose, what am I complaining for? You know what I mean? My cup is, it will run over, it'll be full, it'll be good, it'll be half empty, if you will, but it's gonna be balanced. I'm gonna have a balance. My 5 values will be balanced, and it's essential. Again, a mentor is gonna be there for you to keep you balanced in times when you're off balance, or you know what I mean? So very important.
Very important, the balance, and the other area of the mentor, I'm going to share this secret with you, is that if you have a right mentor, that mentor will teach you how to have massive action. Okay, when you have massive action, your mindset is so focused. Okay, what is massive action? Massive action is that you need to have a goal. Hey, I want to make $3,000 per week, 5,000, 10,000, doesn't matter. I need to do 15 appointments, 20 appointments, 30 appointments. I need to talk to X amount of agents. Okay, you need to have that goals and be accountable. Okay, why? Because numbers never lie. Okay, if you have a mentor, a good mentor, that push you to have massive action, okay, it's simple. It's not easy. I know that massive action, but will be the way to have results. For example, I'm working with Mary, and we design a plan for Mary. Hey, you will have 30 appointments per week. You will make 200 dials. You're going to send 200 text messages every day. The next week, I say, hey, Mary, tell me, how was your week? Well, it was very bad. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, it happens. Let me ask you this. How many dials? About 50. 50? Why? Well, because I had an emergency in my home with the plumber, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And Tuesday, how many dials? Well, I think that 20. Why? Well, I need motivation for this. Okay? What I'm doing is asking questions to be accountable. If you are not following the recommendations of your mentor, it's impossible to have results. And the only thing that you are doing is putting excuses. But this is your business, okay? Your success, you will be responsible for your success. But also, you will be responsible for your failure. Yeah. It's not your mentor, it's not your manager, it's you. Yes. Okay? And it's very important to have a mentor. Then, Nestle and me, we're recording these videos for you, these trainings, because we want to help you. Okay? If you are an agent, then in this moment, you are not in the right mindset. Okay? That's the reason that we're doing this video. Because you can call us. You can call Nestle, you can call me. Okay? We can help you with your mindset. We can help you with your business. Okay, now I want that, Nestle, can you share with the people that are watching this video your phone number and your social media?
Of course, of course. You can catch me on Facebook. Name is Neslyn Matthew, NESLYN MATTHEW. And Jose will have it popped up on the screen for you guys. It's just the same. Shoot me a friend request or follow me and I'll follow you back. My phone number is 819-0239. You can call me, you can text me. That is my business line. I will be in touch.
Awesome, awesome. In my case, if you want to call me, my phone number is 407-346-5507. You can call me, you can send me a text message, and believe me, I answer all my phone calls, I answer all my text messages because I know that if you send me a text message or you call me, it's important for you and will be important for me. Then, before I finish this training, Nesling, can you share the last message to the agents that are watching this video?
This video was so beneficial. It has so much value. What I want to say is figure out what your principle is, your own personal principle, because when you're living by someone else's principle, it's easy because you have their blueprint mapped out for you. You know, so you get to follow what they got going on. But when it's time for you to actually take action and put your own principles in place and live by it and create your own blueprint, it's gonna feel uncomfortable. So you're gonna have to acknowledge and be aware of and mindful of values that you have that you want to live by, and then you got to live by it. You know, so again, if you want to talk more about it, if you want to be put in a place where, you know, it's a mindset and it's an awareness of yours, if you want to be in the know of your own principle, I'm happy to help with that. More than happy to help with that, because for a lot of people, they've been living by other people's principles for a long time or all their life. If it's not your mom and your dad's, it's your jobs. If it's not your job, it's society. What are your own principles? You know, just be mindful of that.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And if you are watching this video, I recommend that watch the video multiple times because it's very important. Your mindset. If you think that in this moment you are not having the results that you deserve, or if you don't have the support of your upline, you think do you feel alone in your house, in your area, you can call Neslin, you can call me. We are here to help you. Then I'm gonna finish it with this. I recommend to click here the share button to share this information with a lot of agents, and see you in the next training. Bye bye.